Hey guys, what is up? It is Coop for StudMuffinSam, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of Minecraft. So I have decided for the chicken coop, since we have a crap load of chickens now, I got a lot of chickens and all the eggs and stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to basically make it chicken, oh gosh, I already forgot. Chicken coop, there we go. Make a chicken coop right in the middle here, probably in this little general region where we got these four little corners. And then on the outside we'll basically have this barrier with the fences. Will serve another purpose. The chickens that are going to be inside will be specifically just for eggs, and the ones outside are going to be for actual like use of feathers or meat. So that's what we're going to do. And it's getting night, so we actually should start sleeping. So that's the little dealio that we're going to deal with today. And I think it's pretty cool. I don't really have a kind of image in my mind right now. I can't really picture anything, but I guess we'll kind of just wing it like we usually do. I usually wing a lot of builds in this world, but they just sort of turn out pretty good, which I'm very happy of. So today, I actually forgot to turn on my timer. Wow, let me go do that real quick. Sorry guys. Boom. There we go. So, today, we're gonna do that. Alright, so there we go. I always forget to put a timer on because I just don't want to go over too much. I don't want to overextend my welcome with you guys. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna be making an epic chicken farm, chicken coop, whatever the heck you want to. But these chickens are gonna be in the way, so I want to get my silk touch pick. I believe I have one of those. I hope I do, because I want to get that glowstone back and also that glass. So let's go ahead and grab that. If you guys watch, I'm not sure a lot of people will, but there might be one or two people who know who the Dead Workers Party is. The Dead Workers Party is just a group of guys who are just having a fun time doing some Minecraft videos, and they have a podcast, and I like to watch that a lot. It's called the Shaft Podcast. It's a really great podcast, and I kind of ask a question for, really, you're gonna do that? You're hurting yourself and me. You're just making it harder for the both of us, chicken. Come on. So, I asked a question. You can give some feedback or comments or questions for them to answer on the podcast. And I asked if they would be willing to have me on the podcast. Now, the way they responded, I felt it was kind of unprofessional the way they approached my question. I simply said, hey, I have a channel that has, you know, almost 5,000 subs, just growing, and I just really wanted to be on the Shaft Podcast because, I mean, I listen to it every day, and I honestly just want to kind of just talk with the guys, just to, you know, just talk with them. And on the podcast, I feel like I would be really entertaining and all these things, but the way they approached the question was just, in my mind, just so kind of rude. They first said that, you know, they're looking for people who are entertaining, and they said, like, it's not like we don't want you on the podcast, we just want someone who's going to be entertaining and, you know, someone who we'd want to watch. And what he was basically implying was that I wasn't entertaining at all. They did not give me a chance. They did not like briefly look at my channel for a sec. Like, one of the guys could be searching up my YouTube channel while he was talking about it, and he could be like, you know, like, he actually is, you know, got some cool builds and some good content out there. He could at least, you know, checked it out a little bit, or one of the guys, while someone else was talking, you know. I think that would have been a better approach to it. I just felt that the way they kind of did the whole thing, I think it was just a little bit rude. But, you know, I'm not a guy who gets offended at a lot of things, so I get where they were going with it. I kind of want to have this raised up just a little bit, so we're going to do that. But yeah, I hope they check out my channel. I'm not too sure. I want to be on the Shaft podcast. It's a really good podcast, if you didn't know. So you definitely should check that out. I want to have this like this. So we're going to have that. Let's put down a crafting table. Hello, chicken. How you doing? Very good. But what they said was basically like they would want me on the podcast, you know, if they found my videos entertaining and fun to watch. And even if, you know, I wasn't the greatest entertainer, I'd at least have to have like, you know, a big subscriber amount to be on the podcast. But, you know, that didn't really matter to them. So what they said was, I mean, you can either, if you have someone who's been on the Shaft podcast, you can talk to them and they can try to get you on there and so on and so forth. But one of the things that I kind of want, I'm basically asking you guys to do is, if you have a Twitter account, or you can simply make one that's really easily, could you please tweet the Dead Workers Party and say, hey, we would love to have this guy named StudMuffinSam on the Shaft podcast. You really should check out his channel and, you know, just check it out. And that would really make my day, guys. If you went over there and left a tweet at them, I think that would be awesome. I need to move this over one. But yeah, just the way that they approached it in my mind was kind of rude. And, you know, I think that they kind of, when they were finished with the podcast, I bet they kind of wish they hadn't said what they said. But, you know, it's not a big deal. I'm not I'm not like saying, oh my gosh, these guys are so rude. But no, I really enjoy the Shaft podcast, and I'd love to be on it. That would be awesome if I could be on it. But you know, whatever comes to play comes to play. So if you guys have a Twitter account, you guys can make one easily if you don't have one. If you could tweet at the Dead Workers Party just saying, hey, this guy named StudMuffinSam on YouTube, he'd really like to join, and you really should have him on the Shaft podcast. That would literally make my day, guys. I can't even explain how grateful I would be if I saw so many tweets like that. But yeah, how you would tweet the Dead Workers Party, you would put in, when you're going to create a tweet, you would simply put an @ symbol and then Dead Workers, not Dead Workers Party. I'll have the @ symbol and what you're supposed to put in the description of this video if you are so happy and you are just feeling like a good person today and wanted to support me. Yeah, you just go in the description. I'll have exactly what you need to, the @ sign and everything, and their username and what that kind of stuff. So if you guys could do that for me, that would be awesome. But yeah, I'm not saying you guys have to, but if you guys are feeling up to it, that would literally make my day. But you know, I guess we'll just see. So you know, I guess that's that. But you know, all in all, I think how they approached it wasn't the best, but you know, it was okay. So yeah, that's that. So as you can see, I'm doing a little bit of a kind of design here. Oh, we actually got a chicken trapped in there. Look at that. That's what we're kind of going for. The chickens kind of hop in there and get stuck, and then they just lay eggs, and you can simply just walk up to it and grab the egg really easily. So yeah, chicken, come on, seriously. Yeah, that's right. Get in there. No. Alright, but how we're gonna do this, we're gonna throw eggs in there, and then they'll spawn in there, and then boom, yeah. So that's how we're gonna do this. And I actually need to get up here, so let's do that. So, oh no. Oh no, oh no. Hopefully that guy can't get out. I've made a chicken coop before, and I kind of just made a short little video of it, kind of a little gimmick. But I never really built it, so this is kind of good. If you guys want to build this yourself, feel free to. That's the exact reason why I do this. Love to show you guys new builds and tricks that you can build on your own, and you know, just create different stuff, you know. Come up with your own designs. If you can improve on this, definitely you can make a video response, and I will look at it and check it out, and probably will love it because it'll be great. So that's that. Another thing I wanted to talk about today was that I'm kind of skeptical about the future. I'm not too sure what's going to kind of go on in my life. I'm at a point where I need to make a lot of big decisions. I'm a senior in high school, so I'm going to be going to college soon. So I'm going to be picking a college pretty soon to attend, and let me tell you, choosing colleges are really, really tough. Really tough, because you need to get the right college. Well, you don't necessarily have to get the right college. You can always transfer, but it's not a good idea to kind of wait. And I've been kind of putting college off for quite a while now, and I'm actually kind of regretting that. I'm starting to look at colleges more, and kind of just seeing what each college has in store. So yeah, but I honestly have been kind of looking on what would be a good job for me in the future, and I seriously cannot think of anything. I know I recently said that I love building stuff. As you can tell, I play the game Minecraft, and you basically build everything you want, but I don't know, it's just that, like, when I look at it, being an architect doesn't really seem like my thing, but I feel like I would be good at it. But there's, you know, other instances where I'd be like, well, you know what, I don't feel like I would be good at it because I don't have that kind of mentality, I guess that's the right word, because there's a lot. Basically you're a manager when you, well, not every architect is a manager, but a lot of the job requirements for being an architect, or, you know, a civil engineer, something like that, a lot of those jobs require a lot of things, and, you know, it's just tough just choosing, or because it's a big life decision. And, you know, choosing your job kind of now, you can't really choose it. You gotta gotta just wait it out, or, you know, you obviously will know what you want to do. If you enjoy something a lot, you know that you want to do that in the future. But for me, I don't really see anything like that. Like, I do not see something like that. Like, I'd love to do this in the future. I can't think of anything that I would like to do in the future. So I'm kind of scared for what the future holds, you know? It's just kind of startling. Just like everything comes on you so quickly. That actually was really bad. I shouldn't have said that. Oh my goodness. But just forget that I said that. Everything just kind of surprises you, and it just I don't know. It's just kind of scaring me right now. What I could be doing in the future, what I should be doing in the future. I honestly could not think of one thing that I would be good at in a career. I mean, obviously, I work on cars right now, but that's not something I would want to do in the future. I mean, cars is fun. Repairing and diagnosing cars is kind of fun, but I don't think that as a actual career that I would enjoy that. Well, not enjoy it, but I don't think that I could pursue that career. And it's just something to think about, you know. Come on. Let's get it. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's how I kind of spawn the chickens in here. Mainly, this is just for show, because we're obviously going to have chickens out here laying eggs all the time, as you can see. But I think it's just kind of cool that we have a chicken coop in here. It's kind of something to build, you know. because we're gonna make some cakes, make some baby cakes in the in the future. I do got a lot of, you know what, we'll make a cake this episode. We'll make a cake, right, chicken? Yeah, that's right. Okay, but I definitely want to get these chickens out of here first of all, first and foremost. Get those out of there. And I want to make a roof too, so let's go ahead and sleep, because we do not want those monsters, those little creepers, creeping up on us and blowing up our chicken coop, because that, we need our chicken coop. So let's go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab oh, what are those called? Fence gates. That's what I'm thinking of. And then that will allow us to keep the chickens out of the chicken coop, and the chickens that need to be out will stay out. Oh, you need to get out of here. You better not steal anything. I see you. Don't think you can play this off. I see. Look at your eyes. Jeez, I'm not looking at you. I'm not looking at you. But your eyes are freaking glowing like crazy. That is a really cool thing. That's obviously part of the shaders mod. But, you know what? You're gonna get out of my house. You know why? Because my house is going to be water. Oh, no. Here we go. Ready? Let's just push them a little bit. And let's see. There we go. Haha, get out of here. You're not welcome in this house. Alright. So I got some good comments last episode. Some great comments, actually. I really liked them. Some of you guys have some great ideas. I had one comment of, yep, that's what he did. That's what he did. I had one comment where, because I released a world download the previous episode, and someone said they couldn't download it properly. What probably is the issue? You might have just put the zip file in there. You kind of have to unzip it. You have to use a free program called WinZip or WinRAR or 7-Zip. I would recommend 7-Zip. I use that a lot. That's the main thing I use. 7-Zip is an easy program. You basically just double click on the file and it opens it up, and then you can put it in the saves file, and then you can go from there. So that's how to deal with that thing. I'm not sure if that's the problem. You can always private message me and I will try to help you with that. So yeah, I want to get that out there. Make sure everyone can play my world, because got a lot of people who want to play this world. Jeez, golly. But yeah, so if you have any questions for the world, if it's not working for you, or you just can't figure something out, you can always private message me on my YouTube, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So that's that. Hopefully you get that sorted out, because a lot of people want to play that. So yeah, but yeah, I really don't have anything else to talk about. Just that one thing on my mind has been lately, just thinking about it every day at school, just like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Seriously, it is actually kind of scary if you think about it, because I honestly do not know what college I want to go to. I haven't been looking at colleges, and I honestly think that was a foolish decision on my part. It really was. But kind of all the college applications and everything, I know I'm kind of like boring some people. It's just like they already know about this stuff, but it's just kind of scary in my opinion that I haven't really been looking at colleges lately, and I really need to get on that, because college is a really good and important thing in your life. College basically sets you up to your career in life, and kind of been putting that aside, and I really need to get on that. So let's finish up this roof and we will call it an episode, and we will go ahead and look at some of those awesome comments for the comment of the day. So yeah, that's been going on in my life. I want to share, you know, in some later episodes, just kind of like my life and just reflecting on it. Just what's going on in my life, because I really haven't talked about kind of just my personal life a lot, and I feel like you guys should know some of the stuff that's going on in my life. Not like amazing or epic things are going on in my life or heartbreaking things, but you know, just some little things. So I'm gonna try to talk about my life a little bit more. Yeah, we had a nice discussion today. So yeah, it's a nice little chicken coop that we made here today. I'm thinking that I will do something like this. I'm going to bring this across. Just like that. Yeah, I think that looks good. I think that's good. Chicken, don't you dare come in here. You're not allowed. Okay, and I think I'll do that for this side too. Just like that. Alright, so we got 2 comments of the day today. I tried to do at least 2 comments. One if I like don't get any good comments at all. Not saying that your guys' comments aren't good, but I usually look for questions or comments that will be, you know, kind of good to talk about. So for the comment of the day, let's go ahead and go to our awesome throne that we made last episode. So the first comment of the day goes to Adam Gamings, and he said you should make a library. I think that is a great idea. So if we have a good place to put a library, I don't exactly know where a good place for a library would be. Maybe over there, next to our horse stable. But yeah, I gotta kind of search where a good place for a library would be. So yeah, I definitely want to make a library. That's good. But the problem is, I gotta start breeding and killing cows a bunch so I can get all that leather. But okay, so the next comment, it goes to Alan Bird. Nice name. Can we have a tour of your town? You can absolutely have a tour of my town soon. I will make a tour probably in the near future. Once we get a couple more things in this world. We just don't have that much in this world. I mean, we started this a couple months ago, so we're only just kind of getting into this just a little bit. So thank you guys for your comments today. Hope I answered them correctly, and hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to tweet the Dead Workers podcast, the kind of username that they have that you need to tweet. It will be in the description. I'll put that. Just say, hey guys, I think you should have this. I think, you know, the next guest you should have on is StudMuffinSam, because he's really entertaining and he's a really good builder and all that stuff. You know, just say whatever you want to say. Just make sure it's from the heart. Just make sure it's from the heart. And obviously don't say like, oh, he's the best YouTuber ever, because that is obviously not true. The best YouTuber is Good Times with Scar. There's no doubt about that. Good Times with Scar is a great guy. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh my gosh, these reeds actually look really good. They got like all the shading and everything. That's cool. They look realistic. Anyway, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later. Stay frosty, guys. You guys thought it was over, didn't you? Yep, I knew you thought it was. So we're going to make the cake, as I said. We're going to get the ingredients. Actually, we need 3 of those and 2 of those, and we're going to bake. We're going to bake you a cakey. So, I believe this is how you do it. I haven't done this in a while. Jeesh. Wow. So, I hope this is right. Yep! Look at that! We got ourselves a cake. Oh, yeah. Oh, golly. I'm going to put the cake right in the middle. Oh, we can't actually put it in the middle of the table. That's unfortunate. But don't worry, I made the cake. I made it. You guys don't have to worry about that. So we'll put the cake here. There we go. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Stay frosty, guys.